Hey, Ben Silverio here from the Pretentious Film Majors at the Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival with Brad Baldia.
Hi,
Did I say your name right?
Baldia, correct.
Baldia,
Yes.
Cool. I always feel bad when I pronounce people's names wrong, so.
Especially since you're Filipino.
Exactly.
I would be really upset.
If I got it wrong, that would just be like really bad news on
Yes.
me. So, you're one of the guys who put together the film festival, right?
Yes, along with Joe Kim, Franklin Shen, and others, we founded, I'm on the board. I'm Director of Corporate and Community Relations, and it's been an amazing 5 years.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 5 years is a big accomplishment. So, what challenges do you see now that you didn't see back then, or what challenges were you able to overcome from back then?
Sure. So, I mean, I think a lot of it is really, we had a lot of things going for us for the first year, thankfully. So, part of it was connections with the Philadelphia Film Office, with the City of Philadelphia, with HBO that just loved what we were trying to do, and so they came on as our first premier sponsor. And then the following year, Comcast came on. And so, funding definitely, knock on wood, it was something that was really helpful. And that's something that most film festivals and events planners struggle with. I think part of it was really just for Philadelphia is to see how can we build an audience. And, so our first year we had we actually held it at the Asian Arts Initiative. And so that was amazing because they had just built their new theater. It's a more intimate space. And then the following year, we already knew we had outgrown it. And so thankfully, we worked with the International House, which they had just finished their venue or remodeling their screen and everything. And so I think that's been really good. For us, it's always how do we make it more, really. We've been looking at how do we increase our marketing and outreach, build capacity, and really, give more value to the people that are attending the festival. I think our fifth year has been, we're extremely proud and happy with how things have turned out so far. We have one more film this evening. Yes, we're open with Perry Shen. And then we've got two others, 2 more days on Friday and Saturday. So almost there. We're over the hump. But, it's been really, we've got well attended and we've gotten great feedback.
Oh, that's great. Wow, you totally just jumped into my next question. I was going to say,
sorry about that.
It's okay. I was going to say we're about halfway through and there's still a lot more festival left. And I was going to ask about some of the bigger events that are coming up with the rest of the festival.
Absolutely. Great question. So we have Daniel Hose, who's a 6-time Grammy Award winning musician and ukulele player. That's going to be, and then we also have another film on Friday, a closing film. And so, definitely Friday and Saturday, we want people to come out, and we have after parties. We have another 72 bottles donated to, as well as food. And I think a lot of it's just trying to really, part of this is really how are we supporting the local Philadelphia film actors and so on, that community, and really, and Asian American films in general. And I think this is something where we want to have an opportunity to create a community and bring a space where, we can really support all the great work that's being done. And, I think it's really been amazing for me. My background is not in film at all. I was, I think a lot of it for me is really with the corporate sponsors and then also engaging the community. But, I think one powerful way of doing that is through media. And so we just had a film this afternoon talking about Asian Americans, particularly breaking barriers in social media. Right. And just how, it's really just very encouraging about how these Asian American musicians, dancers, and other performers are finding their voice. And so this is, it's for me, this has been, it's been a pleasure working with the film festival.
Yeah, as an Asian American filmmaker myself, I'm really glad that things like this exist. So, Brad, thanks very much for taking some time out. Thank you for programming this. And if you need help in the future,
Absolutely.
hit us up. All right.
Thank you so much.